a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show any ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. And you say he been killing the...
Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Domes here, and today I have a brand new video for you guys. Today I just want to talk about the Gears of War 5 movement and what I think Gears of War 5 needs in order to be a successful game, right? Gears of War 5 is predicted to drop around before the winter time of 2019, right? Just before the winter. But I haven't seen a video about what exactly Gears of War 5 needs in order to be a successful game. But I'm going to tell you guys a few things on what I think Gears of War 5 needs. I was kind of motivated by this to do this video by somebody called Shadows. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's a YouTuber. His name is Lee. He's actually a really good YouTuber. You guys should check him out. I'll leave in the description of his video or his channel so you guys can subscribe to him if you guys haven't already. But I truly believe for Gears of War 5 to be a successful game, it has to have a good movement system. I don't think long bounce to short bounce should be a thing in Gears of War 5. I think they should just stick to the traditional, you know, movement system. What I mean by that is long bounce or short bounce, whatever you guys want to decide. I feel like the game should just have the Gears of War 3 movement. But I honestly wouldn't mind going back to the old Gears of War 1, Gears of War 2 movement system as long as the game actually works. What I mean by that, right now in Gears of War 4, the shotgun is a little bit inconsistent in my opinion. I feel like the shotgun can be a little bit more consistent. From people's opinions on Twitter, I've kind of gathered all of them up because I tweeted about this. So if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter yet, I am going to be leaving my Twitter right here on the screen for you guys. So you guys go follow me on Twitter. And on the right side, I'll let you guys follow me, you know, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram. But so far, people have wanted a Gauge shotgun. Honestly, I don't really like the Gauge shotgun. I just don't. The Gauge shotgun was a little bit inconsistent. You point blank somebody and not get the kill a few times. Actually, not even a few times. A lot of the times. I think this game shotgun isn't that bad, but I feel like it could be better. Because keep in mind, I feel the percentages that the game shows you, it makes you feel even worse about the scenario. Like the shotgun, like you point blank somebody on Gal 4. And it shows you 90%, 70%, 95%, and you're like, what the hell? Like, but keep in mind, in other Gears of War games, I don't know if you guys remember this, but you point blank somebody, they'll eat your shot, right? But you wouldn't know what's the percentage, so it wouldn't frustrate you as much, if you guys know what I'm saying. I don't think the percentage thing should be something in the game right now. I don't feel like it should be. I don't like that feature. I feel like this game should have an option to turn that off so that I don't get as frustrated when I'm not getting the kills that I feel like I should be getting. Because Gal UE, guys, I don't know if you guys remember that game, but the previous title before Gears of War 4, the movement system itself was just decent. Like I actually didn't mind having the Gal UE movement system, but the shotgun was also sometimes inconsistent. Sometimes you point blank somebody and you wouldn't get as mad because like it wouldn't show you the consistent percentage. If you guys know what I'm saying. I put money that you was probably getting a consistent percentage when point blanking people, but the game wouldn't show you got 70% or 80%. Once they added that feature, it just puts that little number in your head. So when you see a consistent number for a consistent amount of shots that you've taken, and you keep getting the same percentage, it kind of makes you feel a certain way. But that's like one of the features I feel like people should be able to turn off and on. I truly believe that. I don't think we should all, like, you know, have that feature in the game for so long and not being able to turn it off. For example, Gears of War 4 still has issues that I feel like should be getting fixed almost instantly. For example, these are one of the many features that the game has that has to get fixed. And I'm going to let you guys know what that feature is right now, the problem in the game or glitch. For example, on Foundation, for example, sometimes one of your teammates would die in a 5v5 escalation, or even the enemy team, somebody might die. Their shotgun or lancer bullets or whatever, you know, they had it in their hand would just disappear or go straight through the ground. So you can't even pick up their ammo. That shouldn't be a thing. That shouldn't be gotten fixed. That should have gotten fixed a long time ago. Harbor, on the home hill sides on by the Platte area. I don't know if you guys know about this spot, but around the B hill on escalation, there's like 2 different sides you can pick up, a hammerburst or a Boltok. That spawn, sometimes you struggle to pick up the weapon that spawns there. That shouldn't be a thing either. Gears of War 4 has so many issues that should have been getting addressed. I don't know why it doesn't get fixed. It should have gotten fixed a long time ago. But hey man, it's whatever. Like, I just hope it gets fixed. I'm probably going to be making a separate video and linking it on Twitter and tagging the developers to try to help guide them and tell them what needs to get fixed on the game ASAP. But those type of things that we can't be having on Gears 5. And if we do have issues like that in Gears 5, it needs to get fixed instantly. Fortnite, for example, is a really good popular, you know, game that's out right now that's consistently getting updates and fixing bugs. This game has to be on, like, this Gears 5 game has to be fast when it comes to fixing stuff. 1 week, 2 weeks max, maybe. It shouldn't take that long to figure out why you can't pick up a certain weapon on a certain map. Now, when it comes to the movement system on Gears of War 5, that's just my personal opinion. Like, I just want the game to be fast, but now if the game isn't fast and it's just like slower paced, I also wouldn't mind. Like, I was actually pretty good at UE, and that game was pretty slow paced, but it was execution only. Another thing I feel like Gears of War 5 needs is universal weapon tuning. What I mean by that is one weapon tuning throughout the whole game. I don't feel like separating Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, all these game modes, separating all of them was a good move. I don't think having competitive weapon tuning and core weapon tuning was a smart move. Now, I don't mind playing on core. I don't like core, but I wouldn't mind playing on it if I had to. If I was forced to play core, I would, right? Because it's something that you'll get used to. I can't go from competitive escalation to a TDM match because there's 2 complete different movement systems, and it's a completely different, you know, weapon tuning. Like, no competitive player or even pro player is going to switch from competitive to a TDM match. You know, try to get Diamond Masters or whatever, like all these different things, knowing that they're playing a complete different game. Basically, it's not the same game. And also, I feel bad for core players. Maybe a core player wants to play Escalation, the game mode itself, but he can't play it because he doesn't like the competitive weapon tuning, and now he just rather not play Escalation. I feel the same way. I feel like I can't play TDM or I can't play King of the Hill or stuff like that and actually get ranked for it or try to get ranked for it due to the fact that it's a completely different game. I don't want to get used to something that might mess me up if I go into a competitive 5v5. As a competitive player that does this for money, or that does YouTube for money, or does Twitch for money, and tries to go to events and get money going to events, I don't think that me playing TDM or trying to get Diamond 5, like, I truly wanted so bad to get Diamond 5 on every single game mode, but I can't. But I don't feel like playing core because it's a whole different game. Now, if it was a universal weapon tuning, I won't have to worry about that. I can just go and play TDM knowing that it's the same wall bow system, movement system, shotgun's the same, lancer's the same, everything's the same, right? That's second thing. If you want the game to grow, you definitely want to have a universal weapon tuning where players can just freely go from TDM to whatever. The developers want to argue that they have a large fan base on TDM, right? Of course you're going to have a large fan base in TDM. It's been like that since Gout 3. But the game had universal weapon tuning. I would be playing TDM right now, right? if the game had universal weapon tuning, because the game mode was actually fun back in the Gal 3 days. But now I can't play TDM because why? Because of the 2 separate weapon tunings that exist in Gears of War 4. So we cannot have that in Gears of War 5. And last thing I want to talk about, guys, is honestly, I feel like you guys should be able to purchase your own character in Gears of War 5. So let's either, I truly believe there should be like a currency system. So let's say you could buy currency like V-Bucks, for example. I think you should be able to buy V-Bucks and also earn, you know, these Gears of War 5 coins in game and purchase any character. So let's say I want to purchase a, let's just use Scrap for example. Let's say I want to purchase a Gears of War 5 character, right? Let's say Classic Beard, Black Steel, for example. I would make his worth 5,000 scrap, for example, or you could pay $15 and just have the character itself, right? I don't feel like you should have, they should randomize your chances of getting a character. I think you should be guaranteed a character by paying a certain amount of money, just like they did with Griffin. Griffin is now available for $13, I believe, or $12, something around that range, right? You can go to the store right now on Gears of War 4 and purchase Aaron Griffin with actual money, or you can buy him by opening packs. I feel that they should make that available for every character. Black Steel character, just like LP, how you could purchase LP. I feel they should make that a feature in the game. I hope Gears of War 5 has that. I know some of you guys are going to say, no, remove microtransactions. That isn't going to be a good thing for Gears, guys. Every game, every popular game has microtransactions, right? They just have to make it where it's actually fair for the person that's actually wasting money in these packs. Like, I don't want the game, people to leave the game due to the fact they haven't been able to get a character. Like, there's people that's messaged me saying, Domes, how you got this character? I opened 5 packs and got the same duplicate character, right? And I feel bad. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. Players should not, you know, fans should not be able to load up a game, buy 10 packs, waste $100 and not get the character that they want. I feel like they should just release a price point for certain characters depending on their popularity, right? Because there's certain characters on Fortnite that cost literally almost nothing, like 800 V-Bucks for example, compared to a 2,800 V-Buck character. They should just do the same thing for Gears. Like, Fortnite is such a good game in so many different ways that I don't think no game will ever come close to it. But I just hope that Gears of War 5 is a great game, man. I truly feel like these things had to be implemented into the game. I also feel like the game needs to have a lot of developer support. A lot. Like, staff members should be on this consistently, looking for bugs in the game, trying to fix the bugs in the game, all that. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, my Instagram and Twitter, I'll leave it in the description. If you guys have any questions or, you know, suggestions on what type of videos you guys want to see next in my channel, please let me know. The next MLG event is coming up, guys. NOLA. I hope you guys tune in or even come to the event if you guys can. It's in New Orleans on July 13th, I believe. It's a Halo and Gears of War event. You guys will not want to miss this, trust me. Look how I just point blank this guy. Like, what? I got 70. But that's it for the video, guys. I know I said that already. Take care. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's been your boy Domes. And I'm out, baby.
Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always reppin'. Oh my God, my whole life, my words been my greatest weapon. I know I been the coast's greatest blessing. Better recognize a king when he rapping with you. You hoes suck, it's like you always bring a vacuum with you. Silent like a mannequin, but you ain't plastic, is you? Cause if you got a bone to pick, I got a matching issue. Talking about me, then it gotta be lies. Cause I never get a tag or a chance to reply. If you